Good evening, everybody. How are we? It's Bongo Toomey time. Bongo, hello. I saw there was a Jade Dragon in the chat asking if I was playing Sonic the Fighters tonight. God, I wish I'd post Banjo-thon, or maybe for next stream I'll make sure I have a way to play it, and as a sweet little treat at the end of the end of the stream, we can play some Sonic the Fighters. I've been itching to play that game recently because I have not played it since I last used my Xbox 360 at the most recent. I don't think the last time I used my 360 was to play Sonic the Fighters. But like, I didn't activate the warp. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, no, I didn't last play it on that 360, but I had the demo version of that game because I was a kid and couldn't buy myself video games, even cheap ones. So I never got the full version on that of that on Xbox Live Arcade, but I would play the hell out of the demo because it was a Sonic the Hedgehog fighting game, and that's all my little kid brain wanted. Are you aware of Sonic? Yeah, I showed you Sonic the Fighters because I was talking about the comic. Yeah. For context for you, big man, Sonic the Fighters is they took Virtua Fighter and they just made it slapstick and put Sonic characters in it. They also made a cat version of Honey, one of the Virtua Fighter characters. That was the one I sent in the group chat and was like, not only is it Octane / Astro Boy coded, but also is Sonic the Fighters. But yeah, super cool game. Obviously, Banjo is priority. Gotta grind for that tourney. Yeah. I'm trying to... My boyfriend's gonna be up here visiting, and I'm trying to convince him and Basil, my partner, to come play with me because it's mystery games and nobody cares anyway. I'm so mad that Dragon Ball Fighter Z is in there. I hate that game. With a burning passion. Or Fighters? I don't know which one it is, but either way, hate that game. Just... No, it's the really recent one that is like an exaggeration of Air Dashers and Anime Fighters where they intentionally made the combos easy to do and really long. But for me that's a problem because I feel the worst in fighting games when I'm just in a long combo because I can't escape that. Like, yeah, I got outplayed in neutral and therefore they combo me and I just hope they fail their execution. But sitting there and hoping they fail their execution is boring and feels bad. It's just like my control's taken away from me and I can't do anything about it. So the fact that Dragon Ball Fighters has that frustrates me to no end. I'm still going to play in that mystery tournament because the other games in there are silly and Sonic the Fighters is in there because of me. Because I brought it up as like, we should play that. King of Fighters 94, I just messaged it to my partners because we're discussing trying to get Tech to come play. King of Fighters 94 is in there. Like I said, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Sonic the Fighters, Breaker's Revenge, and Karnov are in there. The general idea for the mystery tournament was to do Silly Goofy, and somebody really wanted Dragon Ball. Yeah, okay. J Dragon's also not a big fan of fighters. I'm glad we're on the same page. I don't enjoy it because I don't enjoy air dashers and anime fighters for the reason of I feel debilitated when I get caught in a 30-hit combo, and Dragon Ball Fighters intentionally made it like 50-hit combo.
It's funny because my vibes are air dasher, but I don't think I've ever.
You could give it a try. Marvel vs. Capcom is one, so.
I played one example.
Yeah.
The only other one that comes up as prevalent example is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue.
I've never played.
Fair.
No desire to play Guilty Gear specifically because
I know I'm friends with one of the best, just one of the best Anju players in the world, but also one of the best players in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's Radiate, who appears in chat sometimes. Her boyfriend, and he's a really cool guy. He's awesome. I have played fighting games with him and discussed them, and I think when I visit them, we have plans to play some Guilty Gear, even though I don't like Guilty Gear, just because we're good sports and want to have fun with it.
Well,
So.
to be fair, playing competitive fighting with someone who is cool makes it
It's not yeah.
like that's just
That-
kind of it.
I don't know. I've played it with people who are also clueless,
No, yeah.
and I still don't like it. It's just a fundamental.
That's why I'm like playing with someone who is cool makes it bearable because
They were cool. Like I just don't like the game. With cool people at my skill level, I still don't like it. I gave it a try. I really did. I continue to give it a try because everybody loves it and I want to be included, and it just doesn't. Anyway, I gotta do a memorization thing, and I know I have to verbalize him. So we will continue this, but let me quickly.
Oh
Yes, we got Omega, we got Pi, Delta, Sigma, Omega, Pi. Omega, Pi, Delta, Sigma, Omega, Pi. He just sort of repeats himself. Omega, Pi, Delta, Sigma, Omega, Pi. Omega, Pi, Delta, Sigma, Omega, Pi. We've got... Nope. Here we go. Omega, Pi. Does that count? There we go. Nope. Delta, Sigma, Omega, Pi. There we go. Yeah, you gotta look at. I think because it's textured on like that, I think it's the same thing every time. I just don't have it that memorized. I love this game. I don't 100% it enough to do this, and I love the music in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I don't love the level a lot, so. And this is the Temple of the Fishes. Ah, gross.
That's me about the water.
That's so real.
I'm like, I like looking at you. If I have to go through and follow that silly glowing fish one more time.
Chris, not very pig-like if you ask me. Actually, it's Chris P. Bacon. Oh, I see. What are you doing, Mr. Bacon, on vacation? He's trying to photograph the glyphs. And he keeps getting bitten by piranhas even though he's in, like, the protective cage. So we have to dive down with him and shoot the piranhas with grenade eggs. So, well, any eggs will do, but grenade eggs have splash, so it's easier. And they come from all sides, and it's really a pain in the ass. It's a pain in my ass. I hate this Jiggy. Hope you're ready. Here they come. I forget if it's easier to... Oh, it's not easier to do from above him. I was like, it's either from above him or, like, you pick a corner and just keep an eye out. Right now they're pretty slow, but... Here we go. And if one of them nibbles him, you have to do it all over. You have to protect him for a set amount of time, and... You have no, like, It's not like a tower defense where like one or two can get through and they'll let you keep trying and give you a slap on the wrist. If one gets through, you're done. And right, and you have to use the really sensitive first-person egg aiming because you just can't shoot. What the hell? I'm gonna lose. I got hit by something. Wait, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're living. Guilty Gear Strive got a lot better about the excessively long combos, and overall, when it comes to combos and anime fighters, you gotta get good at conserving your bursts and whatever else the game has for combo escaping mechanics. Anime fighters are such a treat, but you really gotta take the time to learn the knowledge checks and mechanics. That's the problem.
I have to learn to conserve to play the fighting game?
Like, that's resource management in terms of, like, Street Fighter 6's burnout meter is actually pretty sick. Trying not to end up in burnout, but also, like, mediate, like, I understand the concept of bursts and holding onto them is cool, but that's still a problem. Like, getting caught in an inescapable combo and having to resource manage my only way out is still dumb.
I have played Tekken and Mortal Kombat for as long as I have because they don't have either of those things.
Right. I just, like, yes, they give you a way to get out of it, which is better than most games with combos that long. I'll give it to you there. Having burst is useful. It's still frustrating. You know, I don't enjoy games that like, one of the core mechanics is taking away my ability to control my character. I don't mind getting my shit stomped because I didn't, like, learn enough and I'm worse at the game than my opponent or whatever. Or, you know, the boss, I haven't learned it yet, or I don't mind losing. I play a lot of, like, really hard BS games because I don't mind losing. That's not the issue. That's why I've played fighting games for as long as I have. I've been a chronic 0-2-er in Smash tournaments for like a fucking decade. And I still enjoy and play that game. That's not the problem. My problem is when it feels like I lost because I couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, I was gonna say, when you weren't playing Street Fighter against Tekken 7, you were a really good sport when
That's fair. Playing Tekken 7 with you and me picking Akuma just because I'm like, yeah, I don't know Tekken well enough. I'm gonna play Street Fighter 4 instead.
Yeah, when you play Tekken 7 and you lose, you're a very good sport.
Right, when I'm playing like Steve or anyone else other than Akuma,
You're very good with Steve.
I enjoy him and I played him almost exclusively for a very long time.
Very good with Steve.
Thank you. I like him a lot, but
I think if you ended up interested in the Tekken competitive scene, you could kick ass with Steve.
that's fair. Those inputs and Korean backdashes scare me.
Fair. They're fun for me, but I'm silly.
J-Dragon, I don't think that, like, if you're talking to the person speaking in the room, it is not my roommate. However, roommate, you have been addressed in chat, that there's Tekken 8 tournament Saturday, and I assume he meant you because you were saying that you like Tekken.
Wait, there's a Tekken 8 tournament on Saturday.
At the Esports Center, pay it again. I'll send you the start.gg, you can check it out. Because Tekken 8's coming out.
So badly.
So
'cause I haven't gotten a chance to
I'll
play
lend you an arcade stick or a controller, what you need. You let me know, all right?
it. Okay.
Because I'll totally hook you up so you can go compete in that if you decide to enter. Because presumably he was talking to you because you were talking about loving Tekken.
I will lose.
Whichever was talking about Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, I will
But-
lose so badly. But I would love to go.
Well, I think there's like one person who's been playing Tekken. Like a couple people played the demo, but one of them specifically cracked it to be able to play on Parsec. So like I think there's one or two people that have been grinding him, but for the most part, it's just a lot of people with like Tekken 7 knowledge and shit. So
Yeah. Okay.
like because Tekken 8 comes out if you can't pay, I'll pay bracket fees for Tekken friend in the room.
OMG, you're so sweet. You don't have to do that.
He is very sweet. I don't know if he wants his name said on stream, but both people who live in this room have directly worked with him, and he's a sweetheart and so nice.
I love that guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I get the chance to meet you face to face, I would love to.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I totally forgot because Tekken 8 comes out this week, so they're doing a tournament on Saturday, because they're doing
Oh my gosh.
bi-weekly tournaments happen down at the esports center, and the game changes every time, but because Tekken 8's coming out, this
Is that it?
yeah, Tekken 8's the game to play right now.
I have to. Oh my gosh. I have to text Carl.
Yeah.
My internet, but he loves Tekken almost as much as I do.
See, part of me wants to jump on the Tekken 8 bandwagon and try to get into it, get me into it. Part of me also knows that I only have so much video game money. I actually still owe the really good Strive player I was talking about. He bought me Street Fighter 6. I didn't ask him to. I was like, man, I gotta get together money to play it. And he's like, I want you to be able to come grind with us and stuff. And I was like, yeah, you know, I gotta get money. And he ended up buying it for me. It's just like, within the next year, pay me back. So I owe him $60, and I hope he knows I haven't forgotten and fully intend on giving him $60 when I have it to throw around. So Tekken 8 I want to get, but it might be like Tekken 7 where I don't buy it till like an Evo weekend where it's on sale for dirt cheap. Whoa.
I said I could just get it.
That scares me. You already said you were scheming things. Don't you give me too many things. You can just say Jay if you want to address me. Cool. Yeah, Jay, nice guy. Huge Tekken 8 WNFC news coming. Yeah, there's the thing in March where there's the poster that says March 9th, prepare for the next battle, and it's got Kazuya on it. And I don't know the particulars of the event, it hasn't been announced yet. Jay knows, and the other guy who runs WNFC knows, because they've been talking about it and making it happen with whoever they're talking about it and making it happen with. But nobody else knows, other than it's very likely Tekken, because the poster has Kazuya and says prepare for the next battle on it. Oh, nice. But yeah, that's the deal there. Chances are Tekken 8 will be another game I buy on discount. Because I'm contented with Tekken 7 for the time being, because I have not put even like 10 hours in Tekken 7. I mean, I've put more. I don't want to say I haven't, because we got it from the bargain bin for PS4, because one of my parents, not very good at gaming, but they enjoy games where they can just button mash. So fighting games have a lot of buff guys that at a base level against like CPUs and shit, you can just button mash, you know? Like, they are not good at these games, but they can do the like arcade mode without getting their shit rocked just by mashing, and they enjoy that. So, bargain bin fighting games, well past their release, were purchased for that PS4. And so I ended up playing Tekken 7 on that, for a couple hours, and then my Steam hours are low. Talking a lot of FGC on this Banjo stream. Bro, I played this game a million times. Don't even worry about it. Back to there. I need to go to the wigwam. Don't even fret it. We out here balling, bro. Yeah, I know how warp pads work, jam jars. We having the time of our lives. I thought I just went down this tunnel, but that's not the tunnel. It's this one, right? Yeah, there we go. My sense of direction got all funky. I also don't know which one of these I've been in and out of. Or no, I went through the Seaweed Sanctum. I didn't go this way. That's how I got there. Gosh. I played this game a million times. I can only say so much about Banjo. So I'm okay talking fighting games. I like fighting games. I should really get back on Street Fighter 6 grind. I like Street Fighter 6 a lot, and I think I would like playing him more, especially because he was bought for me. by really good fighting game players, and I would at least like to at least competently play with them, you know, and or just play with them more. No, this is sunken ship. What? Oh, I'm all turned around. Okay. I think it was the other way, and then I turned myself around, and goodness. After stream, maybe we play Tekken. Because we talked about him, and I've been wanting to play some fighting game recently. So I want to go to more WNFC events, and I know casual play always good, but just like, I don't know, I've tried, and usually people are very absorbed in the tournament. So if you're not playing friendlies of the tournament game or playing in the tournament, it just, you know, less fun. This is fair, but then at that point we just sit here and play fighting games, you know? So, play fighting games with you here, good. And I know there's the Wednesday events still at the dojo that are more about casually playing fighting games, but that takes me going over to the dojo, which buses to get there are a little confusing to me. So I would want, and they don't stop close to it. I looked it up, so I would have to. Oh god, nice Kazooie gun. I would have to pay for a lift, and then pay to get into dojo, and then pay for a lift home, and I'm like, that's not worth it at that point. Yeah, so this is what we do know about the March 9th event, is that it's happening with the Burlington Beer Company. It's an all-ages event. Also, are these really good fighting game players in the WNFC server? They are not Jay because they're from New Jersey. They live in New Jersey and are not students up here or anything. They actively are not in any way, like, capable of being a part of WNFC, unfortunately. I wish they were. I really do, because I've told them about goings on in the Vermont scene, and they're like, that sounds so cool, I wish I could have been there. But like, they can't. But yeah, so I want to do Wednesday night events, but like, I would end up in the next town over until like 11 o'clock at night with no way home other than paying for a lift. After paying for a lift to get there and paying to get into the event, and it's one of those. At that point, New Jersey is close enough plus online play. They, as far as I know, they're not coming up here anytime soon. Online play, true. As far as I know, they're pretty active in their local communities. Like I can try to persuade them. Don't get me wrong, I can try for you. Just like. I don't know how interested they are. I'm leveling with you. But yeah, so I don't do Wednesdays because of that, and then Saturdays. They were weekly last semester, but they were weekly tournaments, and every other one of them was Strive Dive. So every other one of them was guaranteed to alienate me, even if I want, you know. With the other tournaments, it's maybe I like the game and want to come play friendlies of that game, even though I'm not playing the bracket. Or maybe I do want to play the bracket. Strive Dive, I don't want to play Strive. Let alone pay to play a bracket of Strive. And then, you know, I think at least one of them I did show up and was like, I just want to play friendlies of like Street Fighter or something, and it didn't happen. Everybody was focused on the tournament, which rightfully so, they're there for the tournament, but like it, you know. Just gaffing, fair enough. Yeah, it was one of those things that was just nothing you could do about it. So, mystery tournaments I'm in on. If I don't already have money for it, I'm setting aside money for it. You know, like I'm going to mystery tournaments. If I have to, I will pay my partner's ways in. Like I want to go to mystery tournament, if for no other reason that Sonic the Fighters is in there. I would laugh my ass off though if I like immediately got elimed. You know, if it's double elim, round 1 winners get sent to losers, round 1 losers get elimed, and both times roll Dragon Ball Fighters. I would laugh my fucking ass off. I would be pissy about it, but I would laugh my ass off, you know? Like, inside I'd be grouchy and be like, fucking Dragon Ball Fighters. But on the outside I'd be like, what fucking luck. Also, this is Lord Wu Fak Fak. Anglerfish.
Whoa.
Yeah, you shoot his boils. With eggs, grenade eggs, or in the case of I transformed into a submarine before coming here, torpedoes. The torpedoes home a little, so it makes him easier. I already told you the trivia about apparently this guy and King Jingaling go fishing. But also, sorry, my brain is trying to fight and talk. Also, Lord Wu Fak Fak his name is absolutely based on the swear word it sounds like. It was based on somebody in the Rareware offices, I believe it was Steve Mails, whenever he ran across a particularly difficult programming problem, he'd piss and stew about it all day. And then whenever he finally figured it out, he would like parade around the office screaming, "I'm a lord! Woo, fuck! Yeah!" So they took that and Lord Wu Fak Fak, coming from I'm a lord, woo, fuck. So, he's pretty cool. I like this fish. Yeah. It's pretty gross because you shoot his boils and they do explode and blood float up. So that's, you know. But, what's a Rareware cutesy platformer without a little what happened? You know? Yeah, without a little, they did what? Particularly in the blood department. I don't know what it is with them and bloody wounds and boils and shit, but they... I don't know, man. Clankers, exposed wounds. Shout out to the fact that you shoot all of Fak Fak's boils, and then he's like, hurting a poor blind fish, I better open my eyes. And he opens them and actually like looks at you and actively shoots at you, and then you have to shoot him in the eyes. So for the first phase, he's fighting you fully blind. Don't ask me why. I'm out here going for just tank damage and shoot him in the eyes. I got enough health to just trade hits with him, so I'm just trading hits with him. He swam away from me. Yeah, that's right. Look at me. Torpedoes in the eyes. And then he goes belly up. He doesn't die. He talks. If you linger, he'll talk at you. But he goes belly up, and a Jiggy falls out of his Esca. Things seem to have gone belly up. 100 years of oceanic tyranny brought to an undignified end. I love him. He is such a goofy goober. I love him so much. He's so silly. I love Lord Wu Fak Fak. Again, this game is my favorite game of all time because of how charming it is. Like, I have various criticisms in terms of like gameplay and level design and that sort of thing. Charm? Peak charm. Love this game. I like his music, I like how charming he is, and that's enough for me in this case. Which is weird because for some other games it's not, but Banjo-Tooie squeaks by. I don't know what it is. It's got just enough of everything I want.
Do you want to see a squirrel?
Yeah, you drew a squirrel?
Yeah.
Exciting.
I drew a squirrel. He's very friendly and normal and comments.
Charming favorite games. Earthbound stares me down across the room. Me too, Jay.
He's very nice.
It's Conker, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's not what it looks like. With the bird. It's not what it looks like. He's got like a slight lisp going on.
He's trying to pass it off, meow style.
Right. He's got the deadpan little like lisp, so I'm just imagining. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, it's so sad.
taking Alka-Seltzer and trying to get over a hangover. It's not what it looks
This
like.
man picking himself up on Katani as he is talking.
It's not what it looks like.
It is exactly.
Mashing missiles.
It's funny how Michael wrote an amazing character.
Yeah.
Just drawing him, I'm like, I'm just watching.
Did you look up Conquer? Gotcha. Yeah, he's. Vaguely. To be fair, he was supposed to be cute. I think I told you he was supposed to be cutesy mascot like Banjo. Like he started development before Banjo. Yeah, he has a Game Boy game where he is that cute and collects birthday presents for his girlfriend Barry. It's like a top-down adventure game. It's called Conker's. Like it fully released. Conker's Pocket Tales is a game that sold in retail, and. Right. See, I was thinking of another actor's life ruined by drugs and alcohol, where it's like a Miata with like a fucked up grill and the two headlights up and they're like Lightning McQueen. Look how far he fell. But it's actually just Conker. Like both of them are Conker.
Both of them are Conker and whatever they're just saying the fuck word.
If I play it as part of Banjo-thon, I have Rare Replay and I am exactly 50% through Conker's Bad Fur Day that I was playing with roommate before he was my roommate actually. He just guessed it on a stream and I was like, you're gonna love Conker. And we were like, we're gonna come back and finish this and we never did. So I have streamed the Rare Replay completion percentage is 50%. We played exactly half of Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's fair.
Just
So,
to see what I could do with it.
also I saw the stream of hydrations. I'm gonna crack open a delicious 0 sugar soda.
Let's get it.
How many of them were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5? I have to check. Yeah, it's 5. All 5. As Banjo-thon, I'll give you a solid maybe. Cause I already know it's gonna be a struggle for me to finish this game without streaming anything else in between. 100% genuine with you. You know? What do I even have to do in this level anymore? Oh my god, I don't know where anything is. Shit.
I want to still keep him with the ring head proportions because I think they're fun.
Yeah, he's sort of bobbleheady. He's mascot shaped.
I love that he has the funny little two-tone head that all mascots do, but I want to make it more aftershave shaped.
Yeah. He gives aftershave. Could we stop getting stuck on the tentacle? Thank you. Focus. Yes, I would love to do Conquer, and on Authentic Hardware Solid maybe. I know there's an expansion pack in my N64. I don't know if it's any good, so we would find out very quickly. I'm very hesitant and scared though, because I told you the horror story. As a kid, I owned Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I finally learned what it was and wanted to try it out and stuff. And I put it in my N64, and the expansion pack started smoking. That cartridge was busted and killed an expansion pack in the process. So I'm just, I know that's not indicative of all copies of Conker, but if I'm not 100% certain that everything I have is in good working condition, my brain's like, oh, it's going to happen again. Because I was a kid. It was such a formative memory. I didn't know what was going on. And to be fair, I shouldn't have been trying to play Conker, but I was a kid who had access to the internet, so I wanted to play Conker. So now I'm just I'm hesitant. Because that's one of two the one that got away games for me. Because Majora's Mask, you know, got traded off without my permission, and then Conquer fucking caused my expansion pack to explode. So both of them, I'm going op. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I finished the Banjo-thon thought, but I know when I finish Tui, I'm gonna be ready for a break from Rareware platformer collectathons. Not because I think they're bad or anything. I greatly enjoy them. Just because I will have played them for a very long time consecutively. I will say, Jay, if you're wanting me to play more Banjo adjacent games, not only one can I just do that, like I dictate the games we play. I can easily just say we're gonna play through Conquer, but also in August when I do Banjo Week proper, which Banjo-thon making up for 2023 didn't have a Banjo Week because shit flooded. But when I do Banjo-thon proper, or Banjo Week proper, that one, not only is it streams every day until I finish Banjo-Kazooie 1 and 2, there's usually follow goals or like sub goals. I might make them subscription goals to make them more attainable this year, to extend it into games that Banjo is in or games that aren't included. Games like Grunty's Revenge, Nuts and Bolts, Diddy Kong Racing. You know, these games are always incentives. We've never met an incentive because I small streamer, but they're always there. So if you're looking to make me play all these Banjo adjacent and Banjo games, that's your time to do it. Again, not that I can't just play them. So like, you know. Obviously, game suggestions are welcome, and the desire to see me play Conquer is duly noted, because I could come back and finish him at least. I can't do the pigs. I can't do Tip Top. I have to go visit Jolly Roger for a Jiggy. I have to do the aliens. There's one Jiggy I'm not accounting for. I don't know what he is. I did do that hydrate, by the way. I saw him and acknowledged him. I hope. I know I didn't say it verbally. That's why I'm clarifying. I'm trying to think. Oh my god. There's a Jiggy that I need to do or cannot do, and I don't know which because I can't think of him. I did the Seaweed Sanctum. I did the Seamy Fish. I did Crispy Bacon. I did the Eel's Lair. I did Pano. I think those are my 5. I don't want to have to look it up, but there's also a Honeycomb and a Cheeto page missing, and I got all the Seamy Fish. That much I know. Erg. This isn't specifically a water level problem. This is a Banjo-Tooie problem. I don't know where the fuck I'm going half the time. Because the aliens I couldn't do until I had a Talon Torpedo, and Jolly Roger doesn't give you a Jiggy until you bring back Mary Maggie, her partner, which I just did by going in the big fish. Yeah. Thank you, Jolly. Oh my god. And like I said, there are 2 that I actively can't do. I can't help Tip Top because I need Hatch from the next level. And I can't help the pigs because I need to go to every level, including the last one ahead of this. Like, there's something in most levels past this one that needs to be done to get that Jiggy. So those 2 oh! Those 2 are firmly off the table, and so is the one in here, in the secret cave. I can't do the pig swimming pool, I can't do Tip Top, and then I'm gonna come down here to remember the name. I can't do this fucker because I need Glide. Or Clockwork Eggs, but I've never been able to get... Yeah, Smuggler's Cavern. I've never been able to get precise enough a shot to get that fucker in Smuggler's Cavern. So, those are the 3 I'm missing. Oh, I saw you raveling cable and your arm lifted, and I thought you were getting my attention. So there's one other Jiggy I need to get, and I was just talking about what it was. Oh, aliens. Cool. We're actually on track then. I don't recall where the honeycomb or Cheeto page are. I'm just gonna assume I cannot get them, and when I inevitably have to backtrack through the game to clean everything up at the end, I'll Google it. Aftershave Conquer. Tip from a pro. Don't look yourself up on the internet, kid. I love him. He looks so washed up. You need to post those in the stream Discord so people can see them.
Yes, I want you guys to see gun mode as well.
Yeah, gun mode, because all these are great. I am surrounded by intelligent, talented people. It's crazy. I also
finished that jig that I was doing.
I needed this. I need a talent torpedo. Okay. Inside the UFO. There's a Jinjo here, right? Or is he a Minjo? He's a Minjo. You okay? It's a UFO with aliens in it. Yeah, see? Greetings, feeble earthlings. Wow, real aliens. Are any of you called Elvis? No, we're Alf, Betty, and Gammo. We're also in a bit of a pinch. Let me guess, you need to phone home? No, we have a cell phone for that. The drive unit on our ship has run out of fuel. It's powered by crystallized ice, but we don't have any. I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out. Yeah, it's called Ice Eggs. Banjo. I hope 14 is enough. What is... Okay, I guess I was just pulling left at an angle or something. No, he's still going slower. I don't know. I'm assuming something controller related, and I'm hoping not anything detrimental, but like, you turned him off and turned him on and the stick was in a weird position, so now he's not... It was like a $40 praised by everyone controller. If mine's having problems, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Please exit our ship as we need to leave. We are late for dinner. Any chance of a reward? You can have the thing we landed on. Yeah, the Pizza Palace Discord, if you haven't joined, Nightbot consistently gives you links, as well as if you scroll down to the About section of the stream. Yeah, no, he's got a weird dead zone. But yeah, you can scroll down below the stream and click the Discord logo, and it'll give you a server invite, as well as Nightbot posting server invites regularly, so those are both cool options that you can do. What I'll probably do is I'll probably reset the console just to check once I get this and like exited the world, so I know that it's saved. Over a snowy mountain. Yep. Their kids ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain. They have to go find them. We'll see them later. Because we'll go to a snowy mountain later. Yeah, because... Yeah, my controller having a weirdly heavy dead zone to the left is not right. The fact that fully pulling it to the left is acting like I'm half pulling it to the left at best. Here, like, best example, Banjo Walk. Fully pulling right, fully pulling left. He's actively way slower. That's not normal. So, I'm gonna exit level so I know everything's saved. Just in case. These games are really good about saving after you grab them, but I just don't want to do the jiggy again. And then I'm gonna reset the console because I need to go back and open a level anyway near the beginning, so it's not gonna kill me. And frankly, I don't know what caused him, so I can't like redo and fix. Oh, he didn't. Yay! I have to properly turn off and turn on. The controller didn't turn off and unsync itself. Hello. Hello, chat. How are we?
Hello, chat.
I'm freakishly close.
Hi, Ready.
Hello. I'm waiting for him to stop blinking so that I know he's off and like resetting himself good. Just like that. Because I'm hoping it's not a physical problem he got a dead zone. I'm hoping it was like a GameCube controller where if you plug him in and hold a direction, or if you're holding a direction when you turn on the console while he's plugged in, that direction becomes the new neutral and everything's shifted. So if you hold left and turn on your GameCube, when you let your joystick snap back to neutral, it'll assume that you're hitting right. This can be used for some serious jank in Melee where you can get automatic crouch cancels by holding down. Or no, holding up when you turn it on. Because then neutral is down. So you're constantly crouching until you tell the game otherwise. Yeah, no, he's fine. Okay. Strange. Right? No, he's not fine. What the heck? Bro, what? What the hell? Bro, did my brawler, like, break a week or two in? Like, or, well, no more than a week or two. About a month in? It's like the official Brawler 64. Chat, we're gonna Google this issue together. We're gonna go on a little journey together. You're coming with me on a little quest. We'll get the Isle of Hags music going. Alright, chat. We're gonna find out. Brawler 64 left not working. Analog stick L button issue? Control stick left not working. Yeah, we'll say that. The left shoulder button issue, where rocking the stick to top left would lift it and make it move. Don't expect major revisions on any other department. Let's see. Up and to the left made it lift and caused an issue. What? People's fixes are I took a Dremel tool to it, and I don't want to take a Dremel tool to it. Hmm. Yeah, yay, another lemon of a controller, chat. All the solutions are to go ahead and take it apart and Dremel out some space for it, or desolder and recalibrate it. So I am stuck with that. Frankly, I might go back to my third-partied wire one that grinds its own stick in half. But I guess I'm gonna have to buy a Hori mini pad, because that's the other definitive one. Everybody talks good about the Brawler 64 a month in, and it's got a huge dead zone. That fucking duffs my doilies. It's really... That's spoiling my night. Wow. Son of a bitch. Ugh, I'm gonna do this puzzle and then change controllers. This is genuinely unpleasant to play. And I'm gonna have to play with the sticky A button again. I just want a fucking good N64 controller. This is my plea. Somebody take this clip and design a new, good, improved N64 controller and use this as your trailer premise where I go, I just want a good N64 controller that works. And now that hard cuts to you, introducing the all-new... If you're gonna design me an N64 controller that doesn't kill itself, yes! Like, I just want to play N64. Every controller I own has a problem again. When I received this for Christmas, it was the only N60... I own like 10 of these fuckers. In various brands and shapes and sizes. All of them have an issue of some kind. Because all of them destroy themselves. Because half of them are designed like they're for aliens, and the first controllers to have analog sticks, so they just aren't designed for longevity, and the other half are third-party lemons like this, and I'm gonna scream. It is a chronic problem since I was a kid, and I can't stand it. N64 controllers destroy themselves. I love her. Okay.
I'm practicing my expressions and my lettering.
That's good.
One of the many things on the list of things that I want to do is definitely make a comic. That's
getting
sure.
aggressively close to the camera again because I'm switching control.
Let's go, nose cam!
I'm so angry.
Let's go, nose cam!
It's a fine controller in terms of, like, I guess, but if it only lasts a month, and it's not like it was given me as a Christmas gift, so I can't return it, or...
Alternatively, I could also fix the one I have if you want.
What?
I said alternatively, I could also fix that one if you want. The Mr. Man. I know how to operate a Dremel.
Fair, I do too, I just don't want to.
I don't tinkering with things.
I enjoy tinker things, I'm so sick of it, like, if I do that, chances are another problem arises, and if it doesn't, I would be thoroughly impressed. But I'm so irreversibly over it that and I like this one's shape, so I'm gonna keep using this one until you can see the fucking powdered plastic in here from just going like this. It grinds itself down on the gate.
Yeah.
Like,
You
Fabulous Crisis just... Thank you for gifting a sub, Mel. You've gifted 27 of them in the channel.
Hello.
You're so nice, and I appreciate you. And I hope Papa Rowe enjoys that sub when they next watch the stream. I appreciate you. I'm... Oh. My doilies have been duffed. And there's not much I can do about it other than piss and moan and stew. I own a first-party like Nintendo-made N64 controller, and the stick's fucked, so I have to buy a replacement stick for him. But there's no guarantee he doesn't get fucked in another couple years. Somebody does make like stainless steel replacement sticks that you can buy for $120. I'm mad not because like, oh, I have to upkeep my old consoles. It's that every other console for the most part, people make quality parts or quality, new versions of stuff. Particularly GameCube controllers, which is the next Nintendo console right after this one. People make like nice GameCube controllers that are custom. Nintendo actively publishes new GameCube controllers for Smash Bros. That's how I got mine. It was made in like fucking 2020 something. My GameCube controller, or like 2018, 2017 at the earliest. Like other consoles get wicked support from fans or from their companies, and the Nintendo 64 gets spat on, and it is my favorite console of all time. And it is difficult to play its games genuinely. Okay. Are you about to draw me screaming about the N64 controller?
No, but I am about to draw it.
Okay. Ugh. I makes a video essay on why somebody should fucking build an N64 controller that doesn't suck. Not that anyone would see it or do anything about it, but a chair can dream. A gal can dream and hope that someday someone will build an N64 controller that she can enjoy. Ugh. It's annoying. Man who runs Game Archives, I don't want to say his name on stream and then have it be like a no-no or something he didn't want. Hold on, Klongo's back. Just real quick. He's not looking so good.
Oh, poor man.
Mistress said I must stop or get more beatings. We'll give you a beating too. No, Klongo win this time. Has new potion to try. Oh, Klongo. I feel so bad for him. Green. He goes invisible? Yes. Green invisible. Oh no. There we go. Why are you just running into a wall, Klungo? He red big, green invisible, blue multiply. The order in which he uses those throughout his 3 fights in the game, random. What they do, not random. Yeah, that's just, damn, I'm mad about. That's gonna eat at me for like fucking, I don't even know, probably not rest of the night, but for a little while. Klungo returned for more beatings. Poor Klungo. Then work on new potion. I feel so bad for him. Words cannot describe my deep frustration with that controller. I just want to play on original hardware without getting fucked and why can't I just have a fun time? I just want to play my games. And the controller continues to just fucking betray me. Oh, person who runs Game Archives, when he did the art installation and had all the systems, Clockwork Kazooie Eggs, but he had 4 controllers in this shape hooked up to the N64, all of them quality working ones. And I asked him, How? Where did you get these? You know as well as I, they are constantly broken. And he's like, I have my ways. I'm like, no. I'm asking you as somebody who has only had shitbox ones. I'm not gonna try to buy your controllers off of you out of your preservation thing. I'm asking you where you acquired them so I can see if I can acquire some there. And he's still, like, he just wouldn't tell me. And I was irked and miffed and frustrated and, ugh. Guess what? That motherfucker's got a dead zone in his joystick.
The only way to fix it is to take it out. Wow.
Or, well, I could also desolder the joystick and realign him myself made.
Which is the more complicated.
And so I went back to him, and I mean, I was complaining about how you can see the plastic dust from where he grinds himself down from going like that. Just like naturally over time. And first party ones have issues, and third party ones have issues, and I just want to play N64, and everybody else gets good controllers. They still make like Wiimotes and shit, and GameCube controllers get remade all the time, and Xbox controllers, even the fucking Duke is better preserved than this thing. The original Xbox, big-ass one that nobody likes, is better preserved than this thing. I just want to play N64. I'm so mad. I'm so... Like, inevitably it'll be dropped, but for a good chunk of tonight, something tells me my brain is just gonna silently be going, what can I fucking play N64? Literally, I tried looking it up. Because I was like, maybe I can get like a custom one or something, you know? And a custom one would be expensive, but at least I could trust it to have some longevity, you know, being custom made. Oh my... It hit his mace. Also, total tangential Mr. Man who's doodling. You might enjoy the Clockwork Kazooies. He detonates.
That baby can kill.
Yeah, he's a remote-controlled murder baby. But yeah. Oh, this is where the Unga Bunga cavemen are from, by the way. This is Terry. Yeah, it's the Oogle Boogles and the Unga Bungas. But see, it's literally like Stegosauruses and shit. Like, it's Land Before Time levels, Dinosaur Land. Oh, yes, right. Okay. Fair. Yes, I looked up trying to get a custom controller because even though I would have to pay a premium up front, ideally it would be, well, you know, it's custom and I can trust it to last, and it'll be kind of cool to have a customized controller. Nobody does them. The only thing I could find in terms of repro parts were, I just told him this, stainless steel control sticks and like gates for them that cost $120, and you still have to put them in yourself. And like, it's nice because they don't grind themselves down, they have longevity and probably have good precision because of that, but like, I don't want to pay $120 for a control stick when a plastic replacement one is $15 and plugging in a ribbon cable. You know, it just, I'm huffing and puffing about it. I went on a whole tangent about, like, I own like 10 N64 controllers of various brands, shapes, and sizes, and all of them have some sort of problem that makes them annoying to use. And apparently, the only one I haven't tried is the HoriPad Mini. And apparently he's very good. And he's like a small two-pronger. Which I've seen reviews of people being like, you're a little small for your hands. But he's fine. Like, I guess. So I guess that's next on my list when I have money for a new N64 controller. And I'm mad because that one was a Christmas gift. And I was enjoying him muchly and ranting and raving about how good he was. I want to squeeze whoever decided that the N64 should be so fragile. I love him. I also recounted the tale about your boss and his 4 perfectly working N64 controllers that were at the exhibit. I asked him. I think I told you about this. I'm like, where did you get these? Like, how? What did you do? And he was like, I have my ways. And I'm like, no. I'm not trying to like snipe your N64 controllers or whatever. I just need one that isn't in the midst of self-destructing or already self-destructed. Like I was like, I just want to get myself. I need a new controller. And he was like, he wouldn't tell me.
He's like that.
My problem is that like it's not charming, Corey. It's just pissing me off.
Yeah.
You know. I know. I just. If you can get his secrets, tell me.
Okay.
Because I need to know. You can show me your drawing. I need to know where he gets his N64. Oh, that is such a nice drawing. It is me. It's so pleasant. Oh. Hey, that's so cool. Okay, that does put a smile on my face, but you're not wrong. But yeah, that's my deal with it. I just, and like you said, he doesn't know it's not piss me off, Koi. But like, or that it's not charming, Koi. It is piss me off, Koi. But I just, I don't know what his secret is, and it's not Facebook Marketplace and fucking eBay. I'll tell you that much. And local retro game stores. And I have tried everything, and all of them break or are in some form broken. That's what I have to say. Is it this one? Yeah. Is there another? There's a Jinjo in one of these, maybe? Yeah. All these little Clockwork Kazooie-sized tunnels they don't link up linearly. Some of them go to the top row of them. Some of them are on the bottom row of them. And some of them have like no loading zone. They just have backs. And there's a rock nut that you need to go explode his butt. And there's a Jinjo you need to grab. And both of them, you just have to find the right tunnel. Nope. Got him. I'm fine, little guy.
Kill.
Yeah, well, I just explode because that's how I get out of it. But I got my Jinjo. Oh, you're near Mians. I was like, what's going on? What am I missing? Yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna like. I'm very tempted to like grab the notes in this level and then change games. Just because I'm frustrated and I think I might need to like let him simmer. High up ledges are out of reach. Jump to get there. I'll now teach. Choose your spot with the greatest care. Only one jump for the bird and bear. That'll be all dismissed. I got springy step shoes. You're gonna love the walk cycle you get with these things. Let me go find a pair for you. You okay? Okay. Oh, been there. We've all been there. Here's a pair. It's so real. What's the music with the doing? Doing? Yeah. They are moon shoes. I love them. You almost fell. Yeah. Everybody falls, big man. There's one thing these people love more than to see a hero. To see him fail, fall, die trying.
Shut up. No hero.
Hmm? I can tell. Erg. Okay, do I? Yeah, I gotta play anything else. I have 50 notes in this level, and I already want it to be over. I'm gonna have a bad time. I love Bongo Jimmy. My whole N64 mood just got so soured. So I need to just let him simmer and stew and not think about him. So we're gonna do something else. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something else. Fucking butts, Arnold. Okay, why is the empty one on the coaster and the full one is not? Okay, what are we playing? We're gonna play Choo Choos. I've decided you can't stop me.
I won't.
I just meant people in general, but I'm glad you're on board with me. I'm glad you're in it for the experience. I'm gonna move my webcam, so you're gonna have a little fun, shaky time here, chat.
Oh boy.
A little intimate, close to my face situation where I remove the tripod. We're gonna go on a little quest where now you're on my television, and by my television I mean the monitor. Huh?
There's people in it.
There are people in it. I'm gonna see how he looks, but ideally, oh, that's so perfect. I need to lower his angle a little bit so he's not shooting the room, he's shooting me. But there we go, because it was like my head was popping out of the bottom instead of centered. But there we go. Okay, balls. Hey, Brelu. I'm about to play Train Minecraft because I'm beyond pissed off about an N64 controller that was supposed to be one of the good ones, completely and utterly failing me. So we're about to play Train Minecraft. I'm gonna get my webcam sitch sorted.
What happened?
I decided I'm Train Minecrafting because I'm gonna scream if I keep playing N64.
Understood.
Yeah. Stream. Was he deactivated or something? What's... Oh, I didn't put one. Hold on. I gotta do the BRB scene and then go to stream. Huh? BRB speedrun. There he is. Deselect him. BRB stream. Everything's not working. Oh, good. Good. We're doing good, guys. Oh, I know what it is, actually. Fixed him. And he looks like a fisheye lens. Chat, I'm doing great tonight. I'm doing so good. I would. Yes, I would love that. 50 we'll take. No, that's not nearly enough. I still look like a fisheye lens. Oopsies. Aw, it does look really good. You're so good at that.
I put the people in it.
You put the people in it.
I got mad.
He's okay to be down there. I need to watch him.
I got mad because I was like, anytime people ask me to draw them, I can't draw them, and now I draw people.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we'll peel like 600 off that, and I need to peel some off the right because your screen's vaguely in frame, and I need to fix that. That's too much. There we go, and I can peel some back. We'll do 450. There we go. Oh, I'm still a little fish-eyed in the other direction now. Oh my. There we go. Cool. Chat, we did it. The webcam is on the stream now. We're playing Train Minecraft and you can't stop me. We interrupt this Banjo-thon for Maddie has a Menti bee and drives trains. Just in case you were curious how stable I am these days. Why is the Technic launcher just appearing on stream? Nope, that's the Game Awards. Game capture? Yeah, there he is. He's capturing Minecraft 1.7.10 and not correctly. There we go. There he is. You love the way Technic doesn't fucking work? I don't know what happened to you. He's working for me. Where's my cell phone? I gotta pull up chat. Yeah, I don't know what your issue is. Works like a charm. No problems. I say that, and tomorrow it's gonna have a problem, and I'm gonna have another like full-on breakdown over it. Right? Everything doesn't work. Fucking. Why is it when I open the program, he doesn't work? When everyone else opens the program, he works just fine. Yeah, it is gonna be full FaZe Clan guy freak out about flashbangs. I swear to God, my day is approaching. The clip of what's his name, Jack something or other, that he voiced Fix It Felix Jr. That's what I recognize him most for. But it's some live action show he was in, and it's like, how are you always so happy? He's like, let me tell you a secret. I lie to myself every single day, and I don't know how much longer I can do it. Have a good day, sir, and walks away. That's about where I'm at right now. Bring it down. 2 hops this time. Thanks, Brelu. I'll do 2 hops this time. Yeah. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Now cry yourself to sleep. Doom, do, 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 do. Everybody clap your hand. What's the Menti B version of that? Everybody shave your head. Everybody dye your hair. Oh. Yeah, everybody change your look. I'm gonna get water from this water tower before I end up exploding one of my favorite engines I have and then cry. I don't know what's going on. I'm not reading that out loud on stream, Brelu. I appreciate the humor of it a lot, actually. I don't think I can read that. Okay. Fucking Minecraft snow. Somebody's gonna tune into the stream titled Banjo-Madness and announcement marketed as Banjo-thon. Why the fuck you playing Minecraft? And I'm gonna be like, you don't want to know the half of it. And just move on with my night. This is nice. And after the stream, I'm gonna play Tekken. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Be a fighting game. Even though I'm bad at it, man, this would be fun. Excuse me. You got a warm bowl of leftover raccoon stew? Hold on. Whoa, that sentence ended in a way I didn't think it would. People in the room, is that a normal thing?
No.
Okay. Trash panda stew.
Then again, my frame of reference is alligators, so maybe don't take my.
Shit's bussin', fire emoji, fire emoji. I mean, knowing where person saying is from, it very well could be a regional thing. I'm not gonna expose them on stream, but I like it very well could be a regional thing, but like what? Uncle Dunn won with the grill this time. What does this mean?
Uncle Doug won with the grill this time. He's releasing straight heat.
Yeah, it's not one as in the number one. It's one as in like past tense of win.
Yeah.
I just Texas eats everything. I've had snake, gator, turtle. There you go. That's the message that explains all of it. Yeah.
Gator, yes.
Turtle,
yes.
squirrel, rat. Y'all are fucked up down there, bro. Frog. Choo choo. You want to see a choo choo do run around a train, push pull? Waiting? Okay. Waiting. Okay. Bussin' 2 fire emojis. Busting, as they say. 2 fire emojis. I sit. SMH my head. Yeah. My brain's a loop. I don't know if it's SMH, but it's a loop, man. Tony Earthbound. When you come down, Maddie, you need to try some squirrel jerky. Oh boy, I do like jerky, so I'm gonna hope that that's not as bad as it sounds. Right? Like I'm so mad. Over one of the breaks, my family was given some deer jerky that was made by one of our buddies. Again, my parents' life is an eternal side quest, full of trading shit for other shit, and it's really weird. But that venison jerky was awful. It was just over salted and flavorless. $27 for a 4-ounce bag of jerky. What? I'm sorry?
Texas, what's going on?
Whoa, dude. That shit was cheap down there. What happened? Everything's bigger, including your price tag. Fuck.
The economy happens.
You don't have to be a smart ass about it. I don't fully understand why jerky is expensive, if I'm being real.
The curing process, the moment you add age as a factor into anything, it becomes more expensive.
I guess.
It's the same with wine.
Yeah, love inflation. That inflation is 50% increase in profits over the past 2 quarters for all major food companies. So if it were inflation, it would not be increasing. It would be remaining level. Because they would be increasing prices in proportion to the devaluation of the dollar. Same thing as brisket. People like it. It's tasty and they drive up the prices. Fair. Yippee. You think you comicked him?
So I'm drawing whenever you
You make them marketable comic book shape.
He's got the energy, like, I'm not even done with it. He's got the energy of a panel I've seen before. Here. Take a peek.
Oh wow, yeah, no kidding. It's the Unknown Soldier that you saw. That's what it's giving.
True, yeah.
The one that you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I had cobble in the crate.
Huh?
I had cobble in the crate that could have been useful at my tramway. I didn't know. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a little maple farming, so I'm gonna get some redstone. We're gonna scoot along in the tram. Gonna have a good day. No, I refuse. Let me read you the last two messages in chat. Brisket is expensive because it's good meat and they're only 2 per cow, so it's harder to get. Jerky is just like the old parts of meat for really expensive. Search up meat inflation.
Meat inflation. I won't be searching that up.
Right? No, thank you, actually.
But I believe you.
Yeah, something tells me that your search term is not accurate. Really, Craft. Good times, good times, good times. We're having fun. Yes. I'm taking my little tram and his little passenger car around the tramway to go collect syrup. What? Oh, gotcha. I was like, what's going on? I'm just Braylo, I get it. You like meat. Jesus fuck. Bro goes, I'm a meat guy. I'm so meaty.
Hey, I love you, Braylu. Listen, I get it. I respect it. Sometimes you look at me and you hoot and holler. I want bacon.
Oh god, damn it. No, I want bacon. Fuck you, dude.
I want bacon.
Fuck you, dude.
Son of a gun.
Son of a brisket. Son of a brisket. Doo 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 doo.
That's what I
Call it crab cracker. Oh. Boom 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 boom. Oh god, that was awful.
The SpongeBob sad riff.
Yeah. Oh.
Sound effect included.
Boo womp. Braylu, I can't read that. Like I can recount the part where your grandfather made sweet and spicy bacon and you enjoyed it, but like I can't read that reasonably or responsibly. Like that bro. Chill.
Are you farming maple?
Yeah. This mod's oddly like simplified. There's no sap collecting skimming process. The trees just ooze syrup that comes out pre-bottled. So which I built a sugar house anyway for aesthetic reasons, and the railroad owner thought it was funny that I wanted to build a little tramway for maple farming out here, and that I was the resident Vermonter. He was like, of course you want to do syrup and know about syrup. And I'm like, yeah.
It's all syrup.
All syrup. Vermont's home to the most sap-bearing maple trees or whatever it is. The ones that can be used to make syrup. Sugar maples, there we go.
And where we are is where the yummiest chocolates are.
Fair. Hello, tram. I'm going to hop back in and take a little ride. Ding, ding. I can read it, I just can't say it out loud. Shut the fuck up, stop being right. You love Texas, nothing but trains, you know? I mean, compelling.
Trains and meat and large as Texas toast.
That was a sentence you said. I don't know.
Well, they have Texas toast. And
To-
it's really big slices of bread. So
Toast, okay, yeah. I was like, either he's doing the funny accent and saying toast and it's just sounding silly, or bro just said Texas toes and I'm scared.
No, they did this in
Ugh.
It was the silly options.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta turn around my tram because I'm gonna go park him in the shed. Realistically, he was unnecessary for this endeavor, but he makes me feel good. I enjoy. Here's the one time I endorse a Clover Junction because exactly one train runs this line at any given time, and he does not pull more than like 2-3 coaches. He's a little S-shaped Clover situation, and I still think he's sketchy.
He's a spy.
It's just that one of 2 engines will ever be running, and their rolling stock won't exceed 3 or 4 cars. So it's long enough to convince that, and I run and control this tramway. I will not let people start trying to use that and run the other train around and pull full-sized locomotives on this tiny little tramway.
Yeah.
Like, if that occurs, collisions and derailments are happening immediately. He is safe for one little electric guy or one little bitty steam. Have you seen my little bitty steam guy that I brought onto the tramway? I love him. He's not a tram. There's no steam tram. There's one electric trolley in this whole mod, and I'm mad because I wanted a steam tram. But I did bring a little steamer onto the railway anyway because I thought he was cute, and I didn't stop fast enough. We're gonna hope I can fix this. He is okay. There we go. Okay, this is my little steam guy. Right? He goes slower than the tram and is shorter than a player. Yeah, in first person you can see clearly over him.
Oh.
He's so cute.
Like
Yeah, look at him. He's so small. He is an 040 little guy. He's a narrow gauge engine, actually, which is super cool, and I love him very muchly. And I thought it very perfect that since I can't have a steam tram, and the vibes of this are like narrow gauge tramway, smaller engines, I thought the perfect thing to go with my tiny tram and tiny passenger cars was a tiny tank engine. So I got my little rolling stock back here in the little yard where they're up against the buffers and just chilling, waiting. That one was clipped into the buffers, and I don't know why, but...
ready.
You are ready?
I am ready.
Huzzah, come here and witness.
I will come in.
I staged him very well, so you can see in Huzzah. Average-sized tank. We're about to see a tall tank engine. A tall boy. Because the panniers, even in real life, are really big. This is the dime a dozen guy I was talking about. But I've intentionally made this guy as my coupler, so we'll break him, obviously in real life not so much, but I pull into the station from that way, right? And now I have to pull these back. So you uncouple, and you get in him, and you run around, which is super cool. I love him very muchly. You go forward. I teach you train thingy. Choo-choo. We come out here. And we set him. And we go backward. Yeah. You see how he's got like grates and stuff? So if I wanted to, I can see out him. Yeah. And then we come back here. Yeah. We're not pushing him forward. We're pulling him. We're pulling him back. Cause he's a push pull. That's what these guys do. What if you was chilling and then I blew the fuck up? I would be sad.
Then you would be blown up. Duh.
Right. I'm glad there's a water tower here, because inevitably I'm gonna have to fill, but that's not part of the demonstration. We'll stop him here and put just a little more coal in him so he doesn't stop steaming, and then we couple him up. I'm gonna push him a little bit. Minecraft, baby.
Minecraft.
We push him and we couple up to him like that. And then the push-pull service says, cool. Time to go.
I write backwards.
And then we go. We go all the way to Shiverpool where we came from. Like it, you know, that's the end of your little heritage line or whatever line the push-pull service does. And then you go like this, and the driver just chills, looking backwards, and
He's just going backwards.
yeah, these guys can do that. That's like part of their design is that they can push and pull.
I'm so glad that we just get to look backwards.
Yeah. Here, I'll POV driver.
POV, you are going backwards.
Yeah, all my controls here. I going here. Yeah. He looks a little silly, but like that's what he do.
POV, you are pulling first.
Yeah. I don't think there's a good spot to run around again, but same concept.
He's doing the thing.
Then I would pull up to the platform and I would park my passenger cars and people would come and go from the platform while I run around and couple up the front to then pull him forwards, like you would expect the train to do, back down the line and then run around and pull. Yeah, you go back and forth and back and forth.
Oh.
That's why it's a push and pull service.
It is enjoyable.
Yeah.
He's silly.
Okay, I pull him up. How about that after party? What the fuck are you talking about,
The
dude?
after party is the back.
Yeah, this is the after party.
This is
The
the
pull
after
part of the push and pull service. Choo choo. Here we
are pulling
go.
the after party right now.
Alright, I don't think there's anywhere for me to rotato around him, so we'll just pull him to the water tower. I need water. Womp womp. That's so real of you. Oh, well, we're about to pull into a platform, which is not. I guess theoretically, if I wanted to go full push pull, I mean, I could, because I could do one of these. And in this station, there's no tracks to run around your train, which I think is dumb and stupid. But like theoretically, the other form of push pull service, people come and go. I push. Yeah. Theoretically, I need to breaking the guys he's attached to, but yeah, these little guys do that, and this little guy do station pilot and shunter things. So he goes in yards and couples up in front and pulls things around to different tracks and sorts. Yeah, he sorts all the rolling stock for all the other little guys. That's what he would bill for. Yeah.
What did I knock over this time?
I don't know. Probably. I think he just bumped the fridge door and it made a sound. Because he's like metal-ish. Yeah. Do. I gotta figure out what I want to do here. What am I supposed to do here, John? Love metal, that's so fair. I never put the syrup in its storage, so I might return to do that. Obviously, I gotta put water in the tanks of this thing before it fucking kersplodes. And I'll park it back in the shed. I can work on smelting cobble, I guess, if I get some furnaces going. Because I know stone bricks are required, so I can start making that happen. Oh, I guess I could plonk him here. The other express engine's over in, like, the yard. You know what? This bay here is going to seat my pannier tank. No, actually. Egg omelet. What am I going to... What do I do with that statement? What do I do with this information? What do I do with egg omelet?
Egg omelet, bro.
Yeah, just contextless egg omelet written in chat. Like, what do I do about this?
No,
What?
You just make it happen. You finish the job. Man.
Finish the job. Take the shot.
You finish the job, man. You egg omelet.
I egg omelet.
Egg omelet.
An emoji was sent. I can't tell which. Oh, it's an egg in a frying pan. It's not omelet shaped. It's like sunny side up fried egg shaped.
Fried egg omelet.
But you know, man, to each their own. If you want your omelet to be sunny side up, that's on you, dog. Well, cause it's like yolk unpopped fried egg in the emoji. That's why I'm like, if your omelet's sunny side up, that's on you, dude. Scrambled over easy.
No.
Oh, this shit got unhinged. You know, for a banjo stream, this is a lot of not banjo.
It's egg omelet.
It's omelet stream featuring medium rare eggs. No.
I'm sorry. Medium rare what now?
Medium rare eggs.
Oh yeah, because it's such a great idea.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to put another piece of coal in him because he ran out of steam before I could park him. And to be fair, he was in the shed, but I'm not gonna take up multiple bays. I'm parking like 3 trains in here, and he can. More of a well done kind of egg guy myself, as you should be.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm turning them all the way around. There's no switches over here. You have intrusive thoughts. I know, buddy. Right. Yeah. Back on that bullshit for sure.
As if you ever got off.
Oh, I hate my life. I hate your life too, dude.
What is that?
SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
I'm showing you that clip after stream, which we're almost at 2 hours, so I'll probably park this thing and end. I don't hate eggs. You're right, I don't hate eggs. This is gonna be a cult, isn't it? I can feel it, and I'm kind of scared. There's no viable way for me to park this thing. I don't have any levers or anything. I can't park it in the same bay as my other trains. They're in the way, and I don't have anything to move them with. I can move one of them, but it doesn't help moving the other. I set the switches for this emergency. Oh my god. I thought I was going to ass end my freight train I parked in the freight yard, and then I remembered the part where I planned for this. And I made sure. I'm going to kill this creeper. He's freaking me out a little. Okay. I made sure that the switches were set because there's 2 sidings down that same junction. So I set them in such a way that that no matter what, even if you went down there, you would get pushed to the other siding and not the one I parked a whole freight train in. So I had a moment of panic as I saw myself approaching the freight train, and then my train veered to the track beside it. And I was very grateful. Train Bay, Michael Bay, LeBron Bays, Nicholas Bays. What does this mean?
Old Bay?
What'd you say?
Old Bay?
Old Bay. Isn't it clam chowder?
No, that's the seasoning for crab meal.
Crabs. That's why. That's why I thought of clam chowder.
Crab meal. I'm sorry. To anyone who heard that, I'm sorry.
I don't have anything to switch the tracks with. Ah! I'm parking here, and somebody can be mad at me about it later. Whoever's train bay this is supposed to be can yell at me. Until we get switches on the other side of this track. That's what's happening. Is my penny ears living right there. Old Bay seasoning goes good on gator. Good to know.
It does. You're right.
I say this fully facetiously. I hate you both.
It's so like.
Genuinely good on it.
Yeah.
Y'all say the darndest things.
Old is good on a number of things. Actually.
Whoa, this track wasn't here before. What?
In my professional opinion.
Oh, it's because he's not connected to anything yet. Old Bay goes good on anything, says Brayley.
I could agree with that statement.
Could, but won't.
I won't. I'm not ready to be wrong if I am.
Fair. You don't want to taste something bad that has Old Bay on it.
Yeah. I don't want to taste something bad that has Old Bay on it. Like that's an experience nobody wants to have.
Yo, I got mad bank. I got $600,000 in my train craft, my railway craft. That's hype. I got money in my peanut butter and jelly. That's Brayley's statement on the matter. Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly with Old Bay on it? Is that what you're suggesting?
I think so.
You're a madman, but it just might work.
You're a madman, but it just might work. Y'all, y'all say the darndest fucking things. I think you two get each other, and then you'll meet, and you won't. I think you have similar vibes, and yet completely different vibes. That's what I think. Yeah. Anyway, that was Banjo-thon for the night. I hope y'all enjoyed. No, I just felt like it needed to be said was peanut butter and jelly. Fair enough, dog. Alright, I'm done here. This was nice. Thank you for tuning in. Next time, more banjo. And I'll be less grouchy about it. Good night, everybody. I'll cheese you later. Yeah, cheese you later.